The IFSC Boulder athletes have had over a month break since the last World Cup, and what a contrast they faced to the previous event. Last time out they were in the madness of Tokyo, and this weekend they are in the thin but clear air of the Colorado mountains, and specifically the small town of Vail, 100 miles west of Denver. This weekend Vail is host to the GoPro Mountain Games as well as the IFSC World Cup, so the climbers have been able to check out some kayaking, slacklining and even some dog handling displays.
So in both groups, the men and women, we've got about 60 odd competitors, so they'll be split into two groups of 30, and we're looking to select the 10 best from each group basically. In this qualification round there's lots and lots of American competitors. For many of them it's their first World Cup experience, and it's a pretty intimidating for your first international. So we're looking to have a very diverse level of difficulty across the problems, so everyone can get to climb basically, lots of different styles, technical, powerful or whatever, so hopefully all the climbers should be able to find something which suits them, and just so they can climb and have fun. That's for me the most important thing in the qualification. Fun round, make a selection.
The men were up first this morning, and as well as 9 Japanese climbers, 6 Europeans also made the semis, including Italian Gabriele Moroni.
Yeah, competing here in Vail is always like a really good experience, This camp is kind of historical, I would say. It's like the 10th edition. It's a nice event. Cool boulder, cool setting. It's always nice to be here.
Other Europeans through included young Swiss climber Kevin Heiniger, Jerne Kruder, Tyler Landman, Jörg Verhoeven and Jan Hoyer.
I think my favorite comp ever was my victory here in Vail, so I love coming back, try to add another one to my list. And I'm feeling in shape. I climbed well. I thought I might be really high up the ranking. And when I finished, I saw I'm the best non-Japanese climber, but that means I'm in 6th place in my group right now. So it's hard to win, but I'm feeling in shape, looking forward for tomorrow and just enjoy having the opportunity to try another 4 problems.
いや、とても驚いてますね。まさかこう。
I'm very surprised and I'm really happy that 9 of us went into the finals. We have a very good team atmosphere, and we are sort of competing and creating a really competitive atmosphere among the group. So this is pushing us forward in this competition.
ますね。
Higher profile casualties included Jakob Schubert, Kaito Watanabe and Sean McCall, but the US's Sean Bailey did get through in his first Boulder World Cup. In the afternoon heat, it was the turn of the women to climb on a really tough set of boulders, which proved too tricky for Lily Kiesgen, Katja Kadic, Sierra Blair Coyle, Alana Yip, Stasha Geho and Monica Recchi amongst others, but there were no such worries for Shauna Coxey, safely through with 3 tops.
I love competing here. It's always such a good crowd, and the guys are so psyched. The crowd and everyone here just absolutely loves the event. So yeah, to be able to compete in front of that crowd is amazing. And no, I just really enjoy the climbing here and being here. It's such a beautiful place. Qualifiers this morning was pretty brutal. It was such a hard round. I struggled a little bit on 2 of the boulders and didn't want to waste too much energy because being at altitude here in Vail is definitely pretty taxing on the body. But no, it was good, and I think I'm happy with my climbing. So yeah, I think it'll be good for tomorrow.
Janja Garnbrett looked in wonderful form here today and topped all 5 qualifying boulders, climbing in the same group as Shauna. Their rivalry will be resumed tomorrow and looks as fierce as ever. Miho Nanaka, Akio Noguchi, Petra Klingler, Megan Mascarenas are all through, as well as Alex Puccio, back from a string of injuries and back on top form.
Yeah, competing today again this is my 11th time, I'm pretty sure, at Vail, and I felt amazing. I did all 5 boulders, so I couldn't ask to have a better round.
We'll be live with the semi-finals at 10 AM Vail time and the finals at 4:30 PM.